Kirby Maniac says, Sonic Forces decides to go for a more story-driven story for the most recent title. While the overall presentation is superb, there has not been done to improve on what Sonic Generations failed at doing, which this is such a minor problem, as it does not ruin the overall experience. I don't know what that problem was, didn't specify, but okay. While the game is a decent length, there is still a huge chunk of content still after the main story, such as getting all the S ranks on all of the stages to unlock more gear for your custom hero. While the game is not quite as good as Sonic Generations, it is a great start of Sonic's revival. Yet again. Like, he knows that he tried to be revived like multiple times and he's just a fucking dead corpse with things sticking out of his neck. It's great. Hafner says, if you like when your platformer games basically play themselves, then this is the game for you. I could beat this in my sleep, which is useful because with how piss easy this game is, it might end up putting me to sleep. Yawn. It's like, that's it. That's it. He's going to be picked out by IGN or any big game company right there, and he's going to get it. He's going to get that Pulitzer Award. He's going for it.
There's sand everywhere. Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sand Hill right now.
TK Bossness says,
this game is a great and nearly the best 3D Sonic game, no doubt about it. So many people think that it's bad, probably because not everything was done right. But it was a new idea and a new engine, plus the gameplay is excellent on the Xbox One.
oh, here we go. PS5 Master Race. We know we're gonna get a good one here.
It's been 32 years since Super Mario Bros. Released on the NES, and still nothing has changed. Still the same run, jump, save the Princess Fairy Tale kiddie formula, rehashed over and over again for the 600th time. And not only that, but the game is a 900p in 2017 in the middle of the 4K age. Absolutely unacceptable. It's time for Nintendo to give it up and pack it in.
That was my best Freezer impression. I hope you like it. I hope you.
By myself, but I had a little help from my friend. Something you wouldn't understand since you don't have any friends.
Slyer is cool. Says, it was a fun experience and a bunch of levels. Full stop. Some people say it's short, but I disagree. You can do so much more when you finish the game, like completing the missions, getting an S rank, and this game has some replayability with the Shadow DLC. And it has really great graphics on the Switch too. Okay, so DLC is like a replayability thing. I don't think you understand what replayability means, mate. Kumiko-chan says, upping the score here since it's not Nintendo and I'm assuming that he put poop. Nintendo game is getting 10s even when they don't deserve it. So here you go, Metacritic. Take that, machine. I'm setting the record straight here. Fuck.
That's the sound of 25 years of Sonic!
Gamexpert says, I'm disappointed. The game is fun to play, but it's just like the last few Mario games. It's way too easy. You don't have to care about enemies. They kind of can't kill you anyway. I don't want Cuphead or Dark Souls as a Mario game, but at least a tiny bit of challenge. Kotaru says, disappointed. The game is fun to play, but it's just like the... Wait a minute. Mr. Buckminster says,
I actually really enjoyed this game. I loved all of the free unlocks. No loot crate BS here. Some roppy movements, but for the most part, very enjoyable game.
Is that really what it takes nowadays to be a good game? The fact that there's no free unlocks and no loot crates? Use the rope. Do it. got the 3 nooses. I gotta go for 3 nooses. Dreadlord Avatar says, "Overrated. Nothing new here. Same old regurgitated garbage companies have been selling you for decades. It's another mediocre game Switch owners can leverage to justify a worthless system. Oh well, to each his own. .. So I actually went on to his profile to see what else he's reviewed, and oh boy, Rogue One, Gods of Egypt, and 300 Rise of an Empire, 302 Electric Boogaloo have all got 10 out of 10. Whereas Arrival has got a 1 out of 10. I think he's good at reviewing films. Oh, and lest we all forget, Batman vs Superman.
Why did you say that name?
Oh my god, the fucking Mario fan, really? Oh no. Oh, I bet he's a fake account. Oh no. Actually, let me just check his account. Oh no! The only thing he's reviewed is Sonic games. In fact, all of the versions that you can review of Metacritic of Sonic Forces. I wonder if he's just made this account on the day that Sonic Forces came out, posing as a Mario fan to review Sonic games. Wow, that's oh, I can feel the autism. Oh, it's like a wave. It hits me every now and then.
This game's pretty fun, just like Colors and Generations. Although I'm more of a Mario fan, but I can sense the biased ratings on this game. The story is great, graphics are great, gameplay is great, and well, the music is the best part.
Evandro7047301 came out of a robotics lab and said, "It's not a bad game, but not an outstanding one. But for the sake of Metacritic and false reviews, I'll give it a 10, personal score 7.5. The gameplay is very fast like other Sonic games, but I really wished for longer stages, C. It's like, okay, but once again, you're really sticking it to the man here for giving it a 10. But that's not how reviews work, I'm afraid. Okay, oh, I don't even want to read all of this. This is, I can feel the autism. I personally think this game are a 9 rate game. But I put 10 cause some things are awesome for me. Oh no, this is actually a 10-year-old child. The frenetic speed are awesome. Oh, the history are good. The music is the best OST in all Sonic series. Really, I like this game. All the people who qualify this game under 6... Was this written by Google Translate for Mandarin? All the people who qualify this game under 6 is because they are blinded by the opinion of the pages like IGN who say this game is bad because it's have much water. Fun fact, in the 90s they say that the game was awesome and they liked the water levels, but this really doesn't matter. The sensationalist reviews can't make a perfect game into a bad game. What the fuck was this written by communist China? Is that you, Xi Jinping? Are you rewriting these? Other point that all says is that the game is really short. Really? Well, if you play any game in its story, like all the COD, the duration of the story is only 2 to 4 hours. The duration of Sonic Forces is 6 hours, and 4 hours if you don't play really and if you play really good. But what makes COD or any other game with a short story a good game? The gameplay. COD is popular because it's online and addictive. This is fucking rambling. And this happened all with the games with a good online, but Forces doesn't have an online. But the content, like the Red Star, numeric, and silver moon rings in all levels, the trophies and achievements, the possibilities in all the levels with the Wispen tools, and the personalization of the avatar. He's like using proper words now. He's like he's improved his English the whole way through. All the secrets and the mission and SOS missions are really fun. Okay. I have played 13 hours in this 2 days. Are this a bit of hours and a short game? Dude, Mario Odyssey has a duration of 10 approximate hours of gameplay, but if you play and complete the 100% of the game, you can take more than 50 hours. The same thing with Forces. Well, I can say too that the gameplay is so funny. I can play the first level more than 100 times and still seeing it very funny. I say a lot with this. Or not. Oh my god. The music is awesome. You will love it if you like genders. Music is awesome. You will love it if you like genders. Oh, genres. Genres like rock, rap, classic music, electronic, pop. The music is so good that when I was playing one level, my sister asked for the singer. She who really doesn't know about the game, even so liked the music. This is amazing. This is an amazing review. I actually love this. Thank you, Gakoya. I wasn't going to read this, but I'm glad I did. The graphics are awesome. I play it in a 4K TV, and it really seemed like a movie. Some backgrounds really are... Really, you spelled sensationalist correct, and you can't spell beautiful. Did you hand this review over to your sister? And simple fact that the game runs in 60 FPS is really a blessing. Well, I will not say anything else. Please don't hate games. Some Jews like this game. What? Some Jews like this game are really harmed by hate reviews. Is that meant to be some reviews? That doesn't say anything about the game, so please be a true gamer and play and write a good review about a game with a clear point of view. Fuck, that was an adventure I just went on with that review. I know I'm taking the piss out of quite literally 8-year-old children here, but well, I'm a loser.
Watch right here, right here. Be violent!